Y'all hear that? They're all over. Well, we finally able to do the 5C challenge. I know it's been, I'm about, maybe a month late, 3 weeks late, but holidays kicked my butt, work kicked my butt. So we finally got a beautiful day. I'm way overdressed right now, but it's supposed to drop a little bit, so I'm just going to be as prepared as I can, because the only thing we were allowed to bring besides the 5Cs was what clothing we had on. So I'll show you what I got when we get down to where we're going to camp, so hang with me. We'll be back. Alright guys, so down here in this campsite, I've camped here before, so there's a lot of resources that I can use. I mean, deadfall, there's tons of deadfall here. Hopefully I'll find something that can use as tinder. But here's what I got. So I made a capote. This is a cheap Harbor Freight $10 wool blanket with a blanket pin I stole from my wife's craft room. But right now, 2 days ago, it was 19 degrees. Now it's 57. So I don't even know if we're gonna need this, but I don't like to be cold. All right, got my pack that Jonathan gave me. And I have a bottle of water here. There's some other water that I brought just in case. This is my fall raven jacket that I got at the Hill Country Bushcraft Gathering this year. I got a steal on it. The guy was selling it. And I love this coat. Got this. Got a hoodie on. Oh, that's much better. I just got a wicking long sleeve jacket thingy, pants, long underwear, and my muck boots. So, and I got a beanie and my wool gloves in the pocket of my jacket. So that's what we get. So I'm gonna look around, find a good spot to set the tarp up and make a spot for a long fire, and then we will be back. All right guys, I think I figured out where we're gonna put the tarp up. I'm gonna go between this tree and this tree, and that way I can build up a bed of leaves and stuff. So I'm not gonna bore y'all with me clearing all this out and junk. I'll be back. Now, I'll show you what I did. Jonathan was nice enough to give me a tarp that had these little elastic bungee shock absorbers on it. So what I did was I just took it off of this side and just made a prusik out of it, pulled it tight. Very nice. And then I just ran the toggle through it, caught it in the V of the trucker hitch, did it that way. Man, Jonathan hooked me up. Now I gotta make some steaks. Alright, got the tarp set up. And I just did it halfway, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bunch of leaves in there, and I'm going to flip the bottom of that tarp under, and I can lay on top of the leaves with the tarp and then use a trash bag, or maybe not even have to use the trash bags. But that's what, because it's not going to rain tonight. There's not a cloud in the sky. Check the weather. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go collect leaves. I'll get a trash bag out and collect some leaves. And okay, got the bed done. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the trash bags, I'm going to lay them on top of the leaves. Just one more layer of insulation. Not a big one, but it's a moisture barrier for sure. Yeah. Here's my long bed fire pit. Here's my bed. That'll be pretty. Alright guys, came upon a nice little resource. I was collecting the firewood and I found this great piece of tin. Now I got a nice fire reflector. That will be so nice. Alright, well, fire pit's done, shelter's done. Now I'm going to be collecting a bunch of firewood. I was going to talk to y'all about some other things. I do have my 12 gauge with me. It's an H&R 12 gauge single shot modified choke, and I shoot slugs out of this. We have a hog problem here. Not that I'm going to kill a hog, but that blast will scare them off. So I did bring that with me. Hopefully I won't have to use it. I have my Hidden Woodsman new haversack. It's got my GoPro, another camera that does night vision, so I can shoot when it's dark. Don't have a headlamp or anything. I brought some extra 64 ounces of water. My Campcraft canteen carrier. Love this thing. So I got that, but that'll be off to the side because hopefully I won't need it. And I thought I had a quart mason jar, and all our jars are full of bacon grease. So what I did was I grabbed a quart baggie, and I brought a couple of things, Spam singles, a tuna pack, and a Quest bar, because me and my wife, we eat ketogenically, and so there's not a lot of dehydrated stuff that you can eat that doesn't have a ton of carbs in it. So that's one of the things I'm going to work on this year, is trying to figure out backpacking meals to take, because I'm going to be doing some trips, I think, this year. So other than that, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to spend it. It's about 3 o'clock now, little under 3 o'clock. I'm going to collect a bunch of firewood. This fire's about as long as I am, so if I can get a fire this whole way, I don't think it's going to get real cold. I think it's supposed to get in the lower 40s. 2 days ago it was 19, and I'm sweating today. So that's Texas weather for you. So I just tested out this Exotech fire steel, and it will spark the jute twine. Time for some food, I guess. One of my favorite, little bit of Spam. Well, it's kind of funny. We go out and we think we need all this stuff when this is really all you need. A saw or axe would be nice, but not necessary, especially here. We got so much deadfall. Oh, and you wouldn't have to cut wood for days. And then finding stuff like this piece of tin that will reflect that heat right back to this little shelter, that's going to be nice. And I'm liking this knife a little more than I thought I would. Hadn't really hurt my hand any doing the tent stakes. Pretty sharp, not too bad. Did find this. That was a piece of copper pipe. I thought it was a stick, and I picked it up, and it's an old piece of pipe. I'm gonna smash the end down, and I'll use it as a bellow. So, yeah, that's kind of another cool find. This property used to have a bunch of old homesteads on it, and there's just remnants of old homes everywhere. I'm guessing this metal was a roof or something. There's some old buckets over there. There's broke bottles everywhere out here. So I know this was an old homestead. So I just was shocked to find this piece of copper pipe. This will be another good resource. I found some real dead pieces of cedar. I'll get some shavings off of it. I can't see this, but this knife's not bad. It'll make some nice feathers, and the spine will just fuzz out this bark. It's just about dark. Fire's going. That reflector works really well. It's really warm. I haven't even put my jacket on yet. So just gonna hang out here, and luckily got my phone with me and a charger. Ain't nobody to talk to. Y'all hear that? They're all over. About 9:15. Oh, temperatures dropped down. Let's see. Yeah, about 55. It's a pretty nice evening. Nice, quiet. Got the big fire going. Hard to see with the night vision, but a couple armadillos scurried through here. Had some coyotes hollering, but nothing major. I think I'll fix it to at least sleep for a little bit till I got to throw another log on the fire. So we'll see y'all on the next one. What's going on, guys? It's about 1 o'clock. Just had to throw some more wood on the fire, and it's getting lit up again. Probably down in the mid 40s. I think it's about as cold as it's gonna get, but got a little chilly when the fire went out, so restacked my wood right here so I can just keep throwing it on there. So I've gotten a couple hours of sleep. Coyotes are still running wild. Heard a couple of pigs squealing. So it's about 3, probably a little after 3 in the morning. Let's see. Yeah, about 10 after 3. Got hungry, had a little snack, had my Quest bar, put some more wood on the fire. Wind's really picking up. It's probably about 50 degrees now. I've got about 3 hours of sleep. Wind's really starting to pick up. So I'm probably gonna get out of here between 6 and 7. We'll go to church. It's Sunday morning, so hope I don't fall asleep. But it's been a pretty cool little experiment. This is probably the least amount of gear I've ever taken out going camping or going on an overnight. So really cool little challenge. And Jonathan gave me some really good stuff. They were more than actually what I needed. So alright, probably the next time you see me will be when we're loading this thing up and heading out. Alright, it's 5:45 and I'm done trying to lay on this stuff. My 8 inches of loft on these leaves has now become half an inch on the ground, and it is hard as a rock. Leaves did keep me from, getting any cold off the ground. So, I mean, I stayed warm with the fire and the blanket I brought. So that's easy. Wait for the sun to come up so I can get this stuff loaded and head on home. I appreciate everybody watching this, and hope y'all enjoyed it. If you liked it, subscribe, hit the like button, share it, and sure we'll be doing some more challenges. So Well, it's now almost 8 o'clock, I think. It's yeah, 7:40. 7:40 Sunday morning, and I'm all packed up. It's about 50 degrees maybe. It's not real cold. I just got this hoodie on and this little light jacket. But it was a interesting long night. My bed really flattened out overnight. I got about 4 hours of sleep, so all in all, it was good. This is probably the least I've ever taken on an overnight, and I don't really need a lot just doing an overnight. So I really do appreciate y'all watching. Love the comments. So till the next time, we will see y'all later.